matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Bane against Maxey. Here's Dedmon. Another shot. Kicks it out to Harden. And there's the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
Morant against Harden. And finished off by Morant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Morant finds Bane. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Harris. And it's Morant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Dedmon with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And Philadelphia has possession. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the jam by Harden.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Morant against Harden. And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Harden and the jam by Harden.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
This is it to Maxey. He kicks to Dedmon. Back to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. There's the steal. Now, here's Bane. Three-pointer. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. One-on-one here. Maxey passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Now Morant, 11 points in the game. Outside, Bane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid. Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Bane. And Bane drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Harden launches it from deep. James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Harden. Tobias Harris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
From deep, Harden. The rebound by Steven Adams.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's Bane. Jackson with the screen. Morant dishes to Jackson. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Dedmon. And a miss there on the triple. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Morant finds Bane. Back to Morant. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
The 3 from Harden. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Maxey against Bane. Morant left side. Takes a 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And then Morant slams it in.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Here's Brooks. Back to Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Harden the pass to Embiid. Morant with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks to the left wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Dedmon. Harden against Morant. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
You know, the competitive spirit of Harden comes through on a night like this in attack mode from the opening tip. Never letting up, never giving the defense the upper hand.
Nice shot by Brooks.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Three-pointer by Embiid.
And shooting against Adams.
All right, David, thank you.
Your 76ers, 30. The Grizzlies, 33.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. You've got Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Aldama in at the power forwards position.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Here's Milton, and the 3 ball is good. He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Here's Milton. Now the pass to Milton. Back to Milton. To the inside for the tie. Got a piece of it. Here's Jones. Pass to Kennard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Kennard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Milton finds Melton. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldrin.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Milton. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 5 points so far. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
For the tie, McDaniels. For the lead, another three for Philadelphia.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Jones. Lock at 6. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by Harold.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the card.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Now here's Jones, defended by Milton. To end the run, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
McDaniels with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Milton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to Concho. The pass to Kennard. And he dunks it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Milton kicks to Melton. Back to Milton. Pass to Melton. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Melton. Passes it to Kennard. Takes it inside. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conchar's got himself on the board with 3 there. Milton with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Milton. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Grizzly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Shake Milton is out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then there's Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Harold. And it's Niang in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Taxi's checked in for Philadelphia. Morant dishes to Brooks. Stolen by Harden. Now the 76ers on the break. Maxey's running. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Sixers ball.
Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Morant.
And Harden, absolute vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And here's Morant. Here he goes. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Maxey, no good. Memphis leading. Now here's Morant. Brooks with it. And it's Harden picking him up. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Harris's shot is off. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Stolen by Harden. Fast break, Philadelphia. Maxey's running. Here's Embiid. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant outside. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
No one covering. Harden's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Morant outside. Feeds to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Assisted by
Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Got a piece of it. Here's Embiid. No good, shot missing. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Brooks against Harris. Adams.
You'd think Adams is a smart target for a foul, but he might just surprise you.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
And a deep 3 from Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Morant passes to Brooks. In the corner, it's Bain. Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now Harden. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Hello, and here we go. It's third.
Here we go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Back to Dedmon. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Outside Harden. Pass to Dedmon. 4-3. Rebound by Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Harden, the former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas at the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Dedmon.
Milwaukee foul. Grayson Allen. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden against Holiday. Harden, the pass to Harris. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Embiid, a screen on Allen. Here's Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Such a wide open look.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Allen. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Harden against Holiday. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Harris passes to Dedmon. Outside Harden. Outside Maxey. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's Allen. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Harden. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Here's Maxey. Following the score by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, right side. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harden, the pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo up top. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. To get out in transition there.
Harden against Holiday. Can't complete the lob. The Bucks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Harris against Middleton. Launches it. The rebound by Embiid.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Sixers leading. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Sixers ahead. They lead by 2. After this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got James Harden. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Outside Harden. Screen by Embiid. And Harden with the slam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Middleton. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. That one is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Out left to the wing. Embiid's got space. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Now here's Allen. Antetokounmpo, left side. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
Harris against Middleton. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Dedmon. For Philadelphia, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league, getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Holiday. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. Timeout called. Milwaukee. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Maxey against Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Harden. Dedmon, a screen on Holiday. Harden from outside. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Now Allen, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Harden can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Dedmon.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
At the line for your Sixers.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Middleton passes to Holiday. Here's Allen. Back to Holiday. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Maxey. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. All right, Allie, thanks for that. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Jay Crowder. Javon Carter is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Portis in at the center position. Ingles passes to Crowder. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
With the putback, the rebound by Carter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. When Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Ryan, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Here's Crowder, 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Don't see that much from Crowder, off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Carter against Milton. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The kick out to Ingles. Connaughton against McDaniels. Shot's good by Connaughton.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Milton. Pass to Niang. The three. Knocks down the triple. Niang's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Carter, the pass to Portis. Here's Connaughton. The rebound by Melton.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. On the wing, Crowder. And now the Sixers on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Crowder outside. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Bucks. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. From deep, Melton on target from range. Melton's got 5 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Portis with a screen on Milton. It's Portis, high post. Milton with a steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Niang, covered by Crowder. 6 to shoot. Back to Harrell. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Oh, they need this. McDaniels with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Niang, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
The
foul.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him.
Line for Philadelphia. Kyrie.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 18. It's Middleton on the wing. The 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For 3, Maxey. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Well, you don't want a guy at Dedmon's size in that close. That's easy money.
And so it's Philadelphia. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tobias Harris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Three-pointer, Harden.
Well, without the D from Holiday there, that shot probably has a better chance of going in. His hustle altered that attempt.
Here's Lopez. Pass to Allen. Middleton from the outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer Embiid. He can't hit that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Harden, deep three-point land. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Outside for Harden. Fires from deep. The Sixers again can't hit.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
The 76ers have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Dedmon, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Dedmon. A shot to stop the drought. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his fourth assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Really left him alone that time. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Harris, a screen on Holiday. Harden finds Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Harden. There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Embiid with it. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. Now Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter. The Sixers leading. Left side, Harden. Pass to Embiid. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Fires for 3. Fires hitting the triple.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Embiid. And the shot goes down. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
Harden, the pass to Harris. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Inside, Lopez with the steal.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, he's a bit of a tweener defensively, but I like the effort there from Tobias. Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Edmond, the pass to Harden. Outside Maxey. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. I'm sure they would. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To the best
Folks, these two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for them. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And the shot is good.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
Morant against Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it. Over Brooks. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Morant against Holiday. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Left side, Bean. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Grizzlies have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Connects from three-point range. Brooks has got 5 now.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star concerns for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one all-star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple all-star seasons.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Stolen by Holiday. Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Morant. The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the 2nd free throw, good. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now here's Morant. No good on the triple. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Bain passes to Jackson. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Holiday against Morant. Taken away by Holiday. Giannis outside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Outside for Jackson. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Inside. The kick out to Lopez. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. On the wing, Jackson. Here's the lob to Adams. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Memphis out in front.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now the Bucks moving it up. Middleton leading the charge. Here's Giannis. Grizzlies with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Stolen by Brooks. Morant against Howard. Up top, Morant kicks it to Jackson. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. That one's not going to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. They're the most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Holiday. It's stolen by Allen. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Jackson. Morant looking around. Outside for Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Here's Holiday, and the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. On the inbound, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
Bucks trail by 8. Holiday dishes to Giannis. He feeds it to Lopez. Over Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Allen. Holiday inside the line. The Grizzlies pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Spins. Over Middleton. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And here's Jackson, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. He rifled that one in from distance. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw, no good.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here's Morant. He's got 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Bain. To the middle. Pass to Adams from 15 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
The mid-range game is something Steven Adams has developed. Gives the defense a different look.
Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 11 points. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... All right, David, thank you.
The Bucks, 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Joe Ingles is out there with Carter. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward. Here's Eldama. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Good work defensively by Carter. Bucks trail by 5. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Carter. It's Portis, high post. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Conchar, the pass to Clark. In the corner, Kennard with it. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And guys, how about the leadership and veteran presence a guy like Joe Ingles brings?
No doubt he's not scoring the ball like he used to as a starter, Kevin. But what a luxury knowing you have Ingles available off the bench.
Here's Conchar. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kennard's shot is off.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Carter kicks to Connaughton. Outside Crowder. Some solid defense from Clark. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Eldama. Out left to the wing. Here's Conchar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Carter, the pass to Connaughton. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Connaughton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Connaughton. A putback, and it's Ingles with the extra effort.
Right there, it's who wants the basketball the most, and it's Joe Ingles created the extra possession.
The pass to Kennard. Tries the spin move. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Carter kicks to Connaughton for the tie. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Eldama. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:11 left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Crowder. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Clark. And foul on, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee, trailing by 5. Pass to Connaughton. The leaner. Portis inside the three-point line, and he nails the jumper. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice job by Portis. Better now at reading situations. Knows where to get his shots.
Now the pass to Kennard. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Kennard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Memphis.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ingles passes to Crowder. Back to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis sets the pick for Connaughton. He's looking for Ingles and finds him. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Clark. Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Conchard into the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jones, no luck. Bucks trail by 6. Ingles kicks to Connaughton. Goes up on the wing. The shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Adams with the screen on Middleton. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Middleton outside. Let's go. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Morant against Holiday. And another miss by Memphis. Bucks trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And here's Morant. Here's Brooks. Out to Morant. Antetokounmpo against Bain. No good with the triple. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Now here's Lopez. And Holiday has it in the corner. The 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Now just a 1-point Memphis lead. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Bain. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
Back to Morant. They need this. And Morant throws it down.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Holiday against Morant. Back to Holiday. Lopez right side. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight, taken away by Holiday. Lopez dishes to Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Jackson. Middleton inside the three-point line. It's good on the putback. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. Middleton looking it over. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Morant. Jackson finds Morant.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday. Allen passes to Middleton. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Buries the triple.
And this is why he gets paid the big bucks. Middleton enjoys coming through in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that three-point line.
Trifecta.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Here they come, fans. Your Grizzlies.
In out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. To win the game, and he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And don't.
The previous play is under review.
Second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of the basket stands. But we'll see.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little...
To the best,
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with and looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Out front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at small forward. Now here's Maxey, here's Tucker, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Bane, Brooks outside. Joel Embiid with the board.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Out to Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
That was let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Harden against Morant. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Morant with it. Outside Bane. From deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Harris. There's the three. The Sixers again can't hit.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Bane. Now Jackson, checked by Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in the shoe.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Adams. The bank shot, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Brooks right side. On the wing, Bane. Outside Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Maxey against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. The three is up. And no good. And Memphis taking it the other way now. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Morant.
Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
Stolen by Harden. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Outside Morant. Puts up a three. Here's Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls.
At the line for Memphis.
And Brooks drops them both. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
From deep, Morant. He's off on that one. Now Maxey. 1 second left. Embiid. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth champions.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Now here's Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And then Morant with the jam!
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Harden can't hit. Memphis leading. Outside Bane. The teardrop. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Outside Morant. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Can't get it to drop.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Maxey against Brooks. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Tucker's got 6.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden. And now a 3-point Philadelphia lead. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And another miss by Memphis. Philadelphia with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And he lays it up and in. Maxey's got his second basket. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Takes a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Here's Morant. A minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. With the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Showing off that verb. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Morant. He's got 18. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the 76ers.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there. Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. This one for 3. Morant missing again. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Harden misses. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under.
We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. Thanks, Allie. After the break.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Grizzlies 23, the 76ers 48.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Here's Conchar. From behind the arc. And it's Niang with the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. No luck on that one. Good D by Melton. And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands, too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And the three-pointer goes.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Jones against Milton. Pass to Niang. Launches a 3. From deep, Melton. That one no good. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Jones. Back to Kennard. On the wing, Conchar. Three-pointer, no good. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside Jones. Pass to Clark. Here's Conchar. And again, Memphis no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Here's Jones, following the score by Philadelphia. Oh, denied by Harrell.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
Count the basket.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Now here's Harden. And Tucker gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Morant, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Tucker gets it to go. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And so it's Philadelphia ending the quarter up 10. And it's all. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Tucker driving to the basket, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. And Ja Morant good for 3. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Back to Morant. And count the pass. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
James Hart taking 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team. That was your Grizzlies Bucks youth dance team. Clap it up.
And he makes a first. Harden hits them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here for Memphis. They've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
The Sixers leading. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
From deep, Morant hits the trifecta. Morant's got 31.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Stolen by Bane. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And now the Sixers on the break. And Harden with the slam.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. And it's Morant missing. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
Harden hits them both. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hey, look at this guy. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Here's Harden. Outside Tucker. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the 76ers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Pass to Bane. Over Harris. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Brooks.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from Maxey.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Jackson the screen. Brooks outside. Oh, stolen by Harris. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They have to feel. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
To the best kid.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Tucker. That three off the mark. Passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now, here is Harden. Launches a three. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And that one, good.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Embiid kicks it to Tucker. Harden with a screen on Lopez. Tucker the pass to Harden. Lets the three fly. Allen with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Holiday looking over the floor. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Embiid from outside. That shot off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Now, here is Harden. From downtown.
I love the persistence and consistency and urgency of Holiday's defense. He does not take any plays off.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. From outside, off the mark. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
And here's Harden for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got his second bucket of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Harden. To the wing on the left. Embiid wide open. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. And Embiid with the block. Harden looking it over. Tucker. Holiday with the block. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Middleton outside. No good with the triple. Here's Harden on the wing. He has 6. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has, and his license has no expiration date on it.
And so it's Philadelphia headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Youth Dancing.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And so in the game for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward. And stolen by Harris. Harden with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Allen on the wing. With his first shot attempt. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Harden has a wide open look. Harden missing again. Bucks trail by 9. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Down low, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Pass to Embiid. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Out to Harris, 6 to shoot. Good on the triple. Harris has got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
Now here's Giannis. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 3 from Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Giannis high post. Embiid's there. Lopez, no luck. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Fires from deep. Harden can't hit. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Middleton for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The shot will not fall. The Bucks go the other way with it.
One thing you've got to love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Now here's Allen after the miss from Joel Embiid. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Giannis and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here's Middleton. A three ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fast break, Milwaukee. And the pass to Holiday. And the rejection by Harden. Antetokounmpo against Maxey. Here's Embiid. And that'll be, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can institute the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the Bucks miss again. To the middle, it's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Lopez. And we finished one half of basketball. 70
score. Your Bucks 13. The 76ers 22.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Joe Ingles, Jake Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Carter in at the guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers leading by 7. Dedmon kicks to Milton. Pass to Melton. And here is Dedmon. The 76ers again can't hit it. Crowder finds Carter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Picked off in midair. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Nobody near Milton. Nailed from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 10.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Now, here's Melton. It's Portis, high post. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Carter with it. Dedmon's there. The kick out to Crowder. 4 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Now, Milton. After Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer. Milton finds Dedmon. McDaniels in the post. Carter on him. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Ingles against Melton. Ingles kicks to Portis. Carter outside. Back to Portis. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Philadelphia with the ball. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. And Dedmon throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Portis. Carter. And Carter with his second chance points. Carter's got his first 2 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Now, here's Milton. He had a nice open look right there. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Carter, the pass to Portis. A wide open look here for Ingles. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Milton. And now Ingles pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Connaughton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Milton. Defended by Carter. Milton the pass to Dedmon. Comes up empty down low.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That one goes in. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Giannis. Good D by Embiid.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Back to Allen. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Lopez, and he banks in the layup.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. 10-point lead. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 13. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Harden the pass to Harris. From outside the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Goes up from the top of the key. Milwaukee getting another chance here. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the inside,
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Holiday, the pass to Allen. Middleton outside. Lopez, a screen on Harris. Middleton for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. Back to Harden. Outside, Maxey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Here's Harden, and he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Holiday dishes to Allen. Lopez kicks to Giannis. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 10. And here's Harris from the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. Harris looking it over. Into the lane. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Middleton against Harris. Pulls up. Middleton can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for Philadelphia.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Now here's Lopez. Count the basket.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Harden outside. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 17 rebounds. Outside Holiday. Allen for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Harden. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
To the best kid in the hall.
teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Morant with it. Picked up by Allen. Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Good. And the setup by Morant.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Morant against Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. And Giannis with the jam.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Outside Payne for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy. Got to give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis. I love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Payne. The three is up. Holiday grabs the miss. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Payne, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Steven Adams. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Outside Morant. Outside Payne. Over Holiday. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Milwaukee. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Morant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Holiday. Allen on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Middleton. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jackson.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Morant.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Now Allen. And here's Lopez. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. Spins. From deep, Bane. Sends it home from three-point land. Bane's got 6.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. Absolutely.
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Count that bucket.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
Morant against Holiday. The 3 from Bane. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Morant. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Outside Bane. Adams with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Morant, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Milwaukee foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. From deep, Morant buries it from 3. Morant's got 5 now.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
And Giannis with the jam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Adams with a screen on Allen. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Holiday. On the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some room here for Holiday. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points in the quarter.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
On the wing, Bane. Allen defending. Here's Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Bane finds Morant from behind the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, B.A., he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
We've got 1:13 left in the half. On the wing, Brooks. to Morant. 4 on the clock. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Morant against Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Morant. Brooks with it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Three-pointer Holiday. Adams grabs the miss. Payne, the pass to Jackson. 4-3. Rebound by Middleton. Outside Holiday. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt. Appreciate it, Allie.
Your Bucks, 26. The Grizzlies, 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's John Conchar. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at power forward.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Tries the spin move. Oh, wow. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in.
Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Ingles. Pass to Carter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Top of the key. Conchar pulls it in.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Tillman. On the wing, Jones. He's checked by Carter. Jones misses. The Bucks shooting 56% today. Carter, the pass to Portis. And here's Connaughton for 3. Jones grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Carter, the pass to Connaughton. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Kennard against Ingles. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
Carter, the pass to Ingles. Fires from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Kennard outside. Jones with a screen on Ingles. Kennard finds Jones. Back to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Clark, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Connaughton. And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Connaughton. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Carter. Now here's Ingles. Portis right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Tillman. He gets it in there.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot is up. The kick out to Ingles. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Bucks call timeout.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Jones against Carter. Out to the wing. Back to Jones. And there's a 3-second violation. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Ingles passes to Portis. Here's Beauchamp. 41 seconds left in the third. And that one's long.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Conchar. Three-pointer in transition. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead, up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Bobby Portis. Joe Ingles is out there with Javon Carter. Then there's Pat Connaughton. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Outside Moran. And that misses. That would have put him up. Holiday finds Allen. And there's the drive. And Holiday powers it home.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim. Love the power on that dunk, too.
Holiday against Moran. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Memphis. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Payne against Allen. Jackson, pass to Adams. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Morant against Holiday. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Launches it. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
How about Steven Adams coming through? Give him a chance.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Bucks miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Payne finds Brooks. Morant with it. To take the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
Now Morant. Brooks outside. Rebounded by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Pass to Brooks. And here's Payne from deep. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Adams finds Morant from downtown. Outside Payne. Pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. 15 seconds left in the fourth.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Antetokounmpo outside. Money!
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Timeout called. Memphis. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. The 3 from Bain. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. All right, Alec, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.